What's up guys, Hobo88 here, and today we're going to get started by taking a look at the new Assetto Corsa Competizione and have a bit of a play around with that briefly and see what my initial impressions are like of this early access title. So without any further ado, we're going to load this game up and we'll get it underway and see what we think. Alright, so, new title, but early access. Has to be said that this is very much in early access. So if we take a look at the roadmap real quick, you can see here that this is where we're at the minute. One car, one track, special events, hot lap and quick race are currently available, and the rating system is in full effect here at the minute. And then you can see as time goes by, we get another car in a month, another track, endurance racing, 3 and 6 hour races, multiplayer basic stuff, and pit stops, behavioural data analysis will come out. Then into January, oh sorry, so this isn't in a month, this is in November. In January, another car, another track, multiplayer enhanced and fine tuning on the system. These ones down here, these are in the middle, so I've read these the wrong way. The Bentley Continental Misano World Circuit, hot stint VR support, basic pit stops, performance rating. So it's, you can sort of see it's got a long way to go. This is very much early access. At the minute, one car, one track, a couple of basic features. So we don't have a lot to look at here today, but we will take a look at what is here. I have already been through and quickly set up my inputs, my wheel, pedals and things like that, just to save some time and not have to do it here on stream. For those who are not aware, or when they first start up, if I can find assists, you can set your engine start to manual. I had problems with this. You can set it to manual, so you have to turn the car on manually. It does specify in the description there that you need to assign buttons, which I couldn't figure out how to do. So I couldn't figure out how to turn the car on. So I've turned that to automatic for now. Hopefully that's something I can figure out later. Maybe something you guys in the comments or in the live chat in this Twitch stream can let me know about. But for the time being, that's on automatic. Video settings, I've got a lot of stuff turned right down. We're going to struggle to stream this game. Very powerful game, and you need a very powerful machine to actually run it at its full spec while streaming. So we'll do the best we can. Hopefully it isn't too jaggy here in this one. But you guys in the chat will need to let me know, and if it starts to chug. But what we're going to do straight away is just go straight into the special events. Gives us a bit of a chance to look at some different stuff, and then later on we'll mess around in the single player and do some weather and time-based challenges and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and start off with special events. You can see here these are our options. Nürburgring in the Hurricane, that's the only options that we have, but a hot lap in the dry, a hot stint in the dry, a hot stint, dry sunset, and a sprint race, dry sunset. I don't know how long all this stuff's going to go for, but I'm only going to do about an hour here tonight. So let's just get started, not waste any time, get straight into it. Now the chat. Now I'll come and see what's going on over here. Extensional, how's it going? Corey, Katie J, with all the bits. I've no idea why the textures haven't loaded on the car yet. No idea. Anyway.
Green light, show them what you got.
Alright, here we go. Let me know if the volume's too loud, too quiet, or any of that stuff. Aussie, how's it going? It's weird, a lot of textures don't seem to have popped in. Might be the graphic settings I've got here. Let me know if the frame rate's really bad or if the volume's too high or low. Stuff that I haven't tested. Of course, for those of you who know my content well, you know that I'm not really a GT guy. So I'm way out of my element here. Engine volume's too loud by a fair bit. Alright. Let's fix that. It still seems quite loud. Alright, I'm going to adjust it in here. Whoa, alright. Is there a quicker way of doing this? It's so slow. Oh, there we go. It does speed up. Put all this to 80. And see how that goes. I thought it might have been too loud. It's pretty loud in my ears, so... I wish there was a faster way of doing this. Probably should turn the music all the way off, actually. I don't want to get any copyright infringements on YouTube. That noise is... Oh my god, I could have gone up. Confirm. Alright, let me know if that's any better. Still seems quite loud. %, maybe? Of course. Aussie, how you going, buddy? Do a skid. Yeah, right. I look like an idiot. There's so many buttons and stuff too that I've had to configure. So there's about 5 different onboard lights that you can control. Wipers, all that stuff. How's that? A bit better? Uh-oh. I can't remember the last time I drove a GT car. Alright, so we've got a few options, or a few, I guess, things to, what are they called? Challenges, I guess, in the top corner. That we need to try and achieve. Clean laps, competence, stay in control of the car. Traction control working overtime off the corner. Awesome, thanks Extension for the help. Let's see what sort of a lap time we can do. Take a few laps to get up to speed, I'm sure. Terrible through there. definitely not the best person to be reviewing GT car titles, but anyway. Apparently we're quite slow through that last sector. Whoops. .5. It's pretty slow. Uh-oh. And big time damage. Oh, we got a ghost. I was wondering if we had like a relative or something. Can I go back to the pits? Not through there. Oh, we have to restart? Really? What? Oh no. So let me go back to here. Drive 2 clean laps, find a comfortable pace, stay in control of your car. Not being especially successful there, are we? Track limits. We're slightly up on our relative here on this lap. By half a second at the minute. A bit of sand, whoops. I'm so terrible at these types of cars. Over a second quicker that time, it goes sub 2 minutes. Alright, now the challenge is maintain a minimum speed. Okay, so there is track limit violations to worry about. I was sort of going out there to see. Yeah, Chroma edition. Quicker through there. Uh-oh. Oh my god, we got airborne. Surely we didn't manage to maintain a minimum speed in that sector. We were red in that same sector again. Seems like we need to be able to go faster through that infield section. Oh, way too wide. Need to maintain a minimum speed through that infield section. Oh, now we're slow. Yes, it was slow again. Fourth gear through there works okay. Slowly but surely getting better. 58.1. Bit deep down turn 1. We might finally have gotten through this whole first part of the lap. Fairly cleanly. And here the marbles and debris underneath the tyres. Oh no! Alright, so is there flat spots? I don't know how that didn't give me a red sector. I've got to believe I've just got to be able to get back to the finish here and pass this challenge. Very cool to hear the sound of the engine coming off the Armco barriers. We need to go back around now and complete that lap. Sooner or later we're going to get this right. And I just touched that grass again and nearly went around where we spun the first time. Only a second up on our best lap though. Alright, let's not spin out here again. Very ginger through there. Wide. Still, there's a better lap. Surely that's good enough. I mean, I don't even know now, maybe. Maybe that's it. Maybe we're done. I don't really know the idea there of what we're meant to even be doing. So, let's quit. What's the time here? It's already 25 minutes in, so we'll... doesn't give you any kind of, like, tick box or anything to say you've done it, but look, I don't really know what the story is. Might just be test laps, maybe. So what we'll do anyway is we're going to single player. We'll do... quick race, I guess. Time of day. 8 o'clock. 10-minute race. Yeah, sure, why not? Starting position, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Confirm. The weather. Should we? Light rain, maybe. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. What's going on with the cars? They're not loading their textures properly. It's a bit weird. They all looked fine when I loaded in earlier, so there must be some kind of a bug going on with the cars. They're not loading their textures properly. Hey, how you going, Damon? I'm tempted to reboot the game just to try and fix that, but I won't bother. We'll just keep going with it. Actually, no, we're going to be looking at the cars in this one because there's a race. So I'm going to go out. I'm going to back out and reboot the game because that's going to be extremely annoying looking at these cars that look like they're from 1985 with 4 pixels making up the paint scheme. So we'll quickly reboot to see if that fixes the problem. Otherwise, it's my settings. It might just be that I've turned everything right down in the graphic settings. You reckon heavier will be easier? Maybe. Maybe I should do that then. Let's just have a quick look and see if the... No, they're still the same. It must be the graphic settings. That's really bad that they do that to the cars. Let's see whether or not... what would it be? They're the only things that I've got. What's that do? No, they're still not loading. They were fine earlier. They were fine earlier. Don't know why they won't load. We'll put it down to a bug. You reckon heavy rain would be better? Oh, alright, let's do it. Quick race. I didn't see it. Was there one for textures? I didn't see textures, but that probably would be the one I want. Oh, what have I done? Oh, that's cool. We've actually got the other cars. That's not all the Hurricanes. Alright, this will be where we find out whether or not the frame rates are going to be real bad trying to stream. You guys will have to let me know. What do we got? We've got options for wipers. Oh my god, there's no grip! Ozzy, what have you done? We don't even have, it must be the settings. It must be, wait on. I'm going to try and bump them up. We'll see what it does to, whoops, wrong thing. It's terrible. It looks really bad. Texture, oh yeah. Foliage effects. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Now we need the wipers. Where are they? So 3 different speeds on the wipers. There's my light flash. Headlights on. Bang. Looks like the frame rate's struggling badly though on the stream, is it, guys? I mean, my computer will... Yeah. My computer will run it. I just can't stream it. Like it all looks fine here on. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Never went close to slowing down. Yeah, well that's the thing. It looks really cool, like from driving here. I'm only on single monitor too, by the way, guys, to try and make it run better for the stream. Let's see whether or not I can adjust anything else out to help it, maybe. I always do that, straight to the wrong thing. Textures need to be on high, and so does the effect, apparently. Motion blur is off. I mean, the foliage can be on low. View distance could be on low, because I can't see anything anyway. I did some, I should say I did some test laps. I did half a test lap with all the settings on ultra, and I can run it fine even on ultra settings. It just will not stream. This AI are not set to be high enough difficulty. What a move! Well, that was a little screen freeze at my end there. Not much grip in the wet. Yeah, welcome to your iRacing life, yeah. I mean, it is a first release of the beta. There's a chance that they will optimise it a bit more going forward. But I tend to have problems streaming stuff a lot. I need to upgrade my machine. iRacing is the only thing I can stream flawlessly. Oh wow, yeah, I forgot. Need to stop earlier. It's just my line through there. Yellow flag. Oh, whoa, 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 what's happened? Yeah, I hate the HUD, and the first thing I'll be doing is turning all that stuff off, but I figure I'll leave it all on for the minute. I don't tend to run HUDs on any title that I drive on, really. I don't know if it's just because it's wet or because something's broken in the car, but it is not driving very good. Need to be a little bit more ginger, I think. Being too aggressive in the wet. So 10 minutes is not a very long race, which is just as well with the AI strength that it's at. We need to bump that up. Don't die and you'll survive the race. There's just a yellow flag everywhere at the minute. I don't even know what for. Might be a bug, I would think. Yellow flags. Starting to get used to the lack of grip. Yeah, you can. That's cool. A cool touch, isn't it? You can see them waving the flags in the marshal posts. I love that sort of stuff. The little 1%ers like that. I don't know if there is one, but it'd be cool to see. It'd be cool to see like a drying racing line and stuff. I don't know if that's implemented or not. Yeah, there's a lot of Fanatec signage around, isn't there? Well, I've got all Fanatec gear and it all worked, so that's cool. Sometimes titles struggle with setups like mine because I've got the separate wheel and pedal set, and then I've got the separate shifter and that too, which I'm not really using for this, but it doesn't really like having multiple different devices for your controller inputs, but this title handles that fine. That's grass, and that's gravel. What's this rain stuff? I know. I've got no idea what I'm doing. Completely out of my element, aren't I? Level looks pretty good, being the lack of grip level. I do feel like it's all a little perhaps vague feedback and stuff, like can't really feel the curbs that much, and definitely can't really feel the grip levels change on things like AstroTurf. It's all in the wheel, it's not really doing much. Like you'd think the painted lines and the curves would be super slippery. They don't really seem to be. No more than the racing line, you know. I actually don't know what buttons I assign to the traction control and the ABS. Well, that's traction control. ABS down, traction control. ABS to 6. Traction control to 4. Oh my god. I wasn't even touching any of the pedals and it spun out. Thanks, Posy. The great suggestion as always. I'm not really feeling any aquaplaning or anything either. I can't feel the heavily wet spots, like grabbing the car and pulling it around or anything like that either. Kind of expected you'd maybe see some of that. I mean, it was really bad there for the grip out of the first corner, but since then it's been fine. The lower traction control. We'll come back and do a full-blown night race as well before we wrap up our little preview of this title. Move on to Automobilista. Some Lancer racing. You reckon? Storm. We can do storm at night time next if you want. Oh! Stopped in the middle of the track. They're all stopped. Oh, the smoke in the grandstands is cool. Yeah, what does it do? Does it automatically take me back to the pits or what? Oh yeah, it's stopped me from driving quick anyway. Well, there we go. Our first race. And our cars with no texture. I just don't get that. Some of them look like they loaded. Alright, quit. So we'll do a proper night. That was sort of late evening in the dusk. We'll go full blown middle of the night, midnight, 10 minutes. Start. We'll just start, do it the same. The AI strength though. I mean, they were pretty bad. We should put them to 100. Thank you for the cheer. Appreciate it. Confirm on that. And then storm. I mean, surely we can... That looks so bad. I don't know why it's doing that. It was not doing it before. Before the stream. But anyway, confirm. I'm just putting it down to either our graphic settings are too low or everything's manual. And again, 99. Alright. So I want to go, yeah, confirm that, that's fine. Realism. So we don't have any of this stuff set, but a formation, you can't do it, a formation lap, unlimited tyres, damage rate, all that stuff's pretty cool. 101, there it is. Yes, that's right. That's exactly what she was doing. A 154 is pretty quick. What did we do, a 158? We suck in these sort of cars though. Alright. Oh my god, it's dark. Oh no, it's dark. Options. Where's the HUD? Let's turn some of this stuff off. I hate having track maps. That thing is obnoxious. I don't need the tyre thing. All that. All that, all that. Alright, let's turn it all off and see what it's like. Nice and immersive for the night race. Oh my goodness. Lights flashing. So we got lights, lights, 2 phases of lights. Which button was my wipers again? Oh my god, I can't see anything, you guys. Oh no. Whose idea was this? Oh my god. Funny thing is, I actually had the brakes on for ages. Earlier than I needed to, just the AI is so slow. Oh, that's pretty cool, we can see reflections coming off the... Ooh, off the road. I was looking at the wrong thing there. We got damage or are we just stuck on a slow grip surface? Oh my god! Oh, we might have damage. I don't even know if damage is enabled. I don't know that it is. Oh! It just stopped in the middle of the straight. There's certainly a lack of grip on the grass. Let's go and do this again. It's a big rip. A big rip. You're not wrong. So we need to be a little bit smart here, the AI. Look at the lighting. That's pretty sweet. We've got a rain light that we can enable. There's left and right illumination as well. I don't know what they do. It's spun out by someone on the outlap. I was hoping they'd all take off and I'd have a chance to actually get a gap behind them. Have we still got the traction control turned off? Of course I can't tell because it's all turned, all the HUD's turned off. What's... Oh, there we go, traction control. The ABS we can turn up. Traction control's already maxed out. Wow. Alright. I mean, are we even going to be able to do a single lap? Having the lights turned off is almost easier to see than having them turned on. Maybe that would be smart. It's a lot easier to see. Oh no, they're all on the brakes so early. No rear traction at all. A little bit nervous. I saw them all check up here the last time around. Oh wow, it just stopped in the middle of the corner again. What's with the AI? Broken. Oh, flashing lights, that's not what we wanted. Turn the lights on and you can't see a thing. Oh! He stopped in the middle of the straight! Okay guys, the AI's broken. The lack of grip off the track is quite cool though. I mean, he genuinely just stopped in the middle of the track. I need to do more wet practice, so I'm not even finding it that bad now that I've got my traction sort of figured out. It's the fact that they keep stopping in the middle of the track that's my problem. Oh, there we go, we got an aquaplane. We actually got one. You guys probably cannot see a thing. But we did aquaplane there off the track, which is cool. Finally. Bursting into wheel spin on the straights. Still getting wheel spin all the way down the straight. Oh, massive, massive frame lag. Yeah, if it weren't for the cars that are just stopping in the track. Be a lot better. I'm so nervous about them all just stopping in a straight line. So they all just stop there on the straight. Oh! Didn't know I was still side by side with him. We just got dumped. Right, now I need my lights on because I can't see a thing. Alright. Now we don't have to worry about other cars. Actually have the lights on and we can see what's on the track. Maybe. It's a lot less grip than we had, even in the heavy rain though. It's cool to see all the reflections off the road surface, not gonna lie. Yellow flags are back out again. Oh. Actually catching some cars again. Another little aquaplane moment through the underneath the bridge there. I feel like it's getting a little better. Maybe the tyres are coming up, temperature or something. Oh. And when it gets sideways in a straight line, it's scary. It's cool that they have gone to the effort of making the cars really hard to drive in this sort of weather. I haven't gone for easy mode. It's cool. Oh! Get a big patch of water right as we touched the brakes. Car went straight sideways. There is a big wet patch right in the right-hander right here. And we got it again. We went through it in 5th gear last time. That time, nothing. A little bit deep at turn 1. Speed these wipers up. Turn the lights off again because I can't see in the spray. What are they doing? What are they doing? Just stopping in the middle of the track. They're all stopped. Oh, there's that wet patch again. I don't know if you guys can really see it. The second I touch the brakes. God.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
I don't know if you guys can really see it, but I touch the brakes and it just hits like a puddle there that I can't see. 2 laps in a row. Nope. Slowdown penalties? Apparently not. I like the blue like interior lighting. Oh, we're stuck on the outside of the curb. Okay. Now that the full-blown high beams are on, the interior of the car's illuminated. It's quite a cool touch. It is a really cool challenge to have to drive in the wet, not gonna lie. Oh, they're gone. Aquaplane on the straight. Glad it got damage turned off. Oh my god, and we're still out of control. That's one of my favourite things actually, is the fact that the grass is so slippery. I hate it when you get into wet grass on any other title and it just like drives straight. Here we go, we've got all the stationary vehicles again. Didn't leave it, give me much room to get through. Oh, what's this guy doing? Sending me into the sand. Oh, we got one behind us. A race. Oh. Leader's finished, so I guess we have too. Well, there's no doubt about it. It's pretty broken in a lot of ways, but it is a very early access, so you know that's to be expected. It's got some really cool features, but my PC just will not run this and stream it. So unless I make some updates to my machine, I doubt you're going to see any content really on this on the channel. But hopefully by the time it's fully released next year, maybe we'll be able to do that. But nonetheless, that's just a brief look at what is very first beta release of, or early access release of Assetto Corsa Competizione. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.